Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Kakadash. It's the brother Tazir Gabar, the barners to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, salutations to the hopefully elect. Back with another lesson, and I'm be briefly going over enduring and being slow to anger. Okay, so I saw a couple of brothers in GMS who just did a video on going through temptation and learning how to deal with it the proper way and enduring, basically. So, because the Lord has it to where we're being tempted. Brothers is getting tempted different ways, different forms. And I know I'm going through it, so I'll see other brothers going through it, whether it be smaller or greater, or different types of temptations. That's a part of the walk. Gotta look at Job. He was a great example of being tempted, being tried. Okay. Because Job, he had lost everything, but at the end, he gained it all back and then some. Okay, this is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 2, starting with verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Okay, and why are we going through temptation? Because ultimately the Lord is trying us, seeing what we're made out of. Okay, and also it's a part of the walk. It ultimately makes us stronger. So prepare thy soul for temptation. Also, we got a different spirit on us because we're going against the ways, the fashions of this world, contrary to the flesh. All right, so we stand out anyway. And as it says in I believe it's 1 Peter, Satan is desiring to sift us as wheat. Satan is desiring to sift us as wheat. Okay, obviously it's not talking about the 2/3 of Israel that's in the world, because they're already living their life free will, willy-nilly, doing whatever they want, adding sin upon sin. Okay, which is what it's going to ultimately equals death. All right, for the wages of sin is death. So Satan is desiring to have us, men of the Lord, the hopeful elect, as we constantly endure in this thing and make our calling election sure, so that we will be of the hopeful number. Satan is doing his job too, to try to sift us out. All right, same way he made that bet with the Most High. He made that bet that he could get Job to curse the Lord. And Job and Satan did it, everything. The Lord said, do what you got to do, but don't kill him. All right, but at the end, Job prevailed because he was a true man of the Lord. All right. Prepare thy soul for temptation. I'm going to get sift as wheat. Ooh, Salakia. It's in Luke. I said Peter. I was thinking about another scripture. This is Luke 22:31. And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan had desired to have you. Satan is working overtime to get brothers to fall. And we're coming into the year 2026, and a lot of guys are falling out, going back into the world, and getting exposed for the wicked deeds that they've been doing the whole time, not being sincerely seeking Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. A lot of these guys are they're falling out, they're going back into the world because they missed their life, or they catching too much hell serving Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Or they lost patience. Woe unto you that have lost patience. Or, they was just never sincere to begin with. Right? A lot of these, the Lord is revealing a lot. Guys biting the hand that fed them, turning against the doctrine. All right? So Satan already got the minds of these unsincere. All right? That he may sift you as wheat. All right? So Ecclesiasticus 2:1, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. All right? And I don't remember the channel I was watching, but he was going into Satan could tempt you in many ways. If the Lord can have it to where Satan put the spirit on your woman to cheat on you, talk to another guy behind your back, break your car down, you're stressing out over bills, doctor's appointment, your health, many ways. Damn demons at your job, Satan, all at your job, trying to get you to act carnal, hop on people to try to fight you. Any ways, man. It's all temptation. Verse 2, set thy heart aright and constantly endure. So no matter what, which is very hard to do, no matter what hell and temptations that you're going into, you got to constantly do the work. Do the work. Still got to do the work and serve the Lord. Can't get too caught up in your head and overthinking and basically complaining and just sitting there and complaining and not doing the work of the Lord, which is very easy to get caught up in that. All right. This walk is not easy at all. So it says, constantly endure and make not haste in the time of trouble. Right? Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Okay? So the Lord have it to where Satan will get on you and get on you. But then eventually you'll overcome it. It's like carrying a giant boulder on your back and you walking up a hill. That first little lump of hill, when you're going up a hill, you got something heavy. It's hard as hell. But once you get to that peak and you overcome it, you know, you have become stronger. All right. So, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Look what happened with Job. Job, he got boils. He lost his family. His woman left him. His friends left him. He lost his riches. But he didn't curse the Lord, and the Lord gave him everything back, 100-fold, man. So it's a roller coaster. Lord will increase you. And this is also hard. Verse 4, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. You know how hard it is, your damn car constantly breaking down. I know with my car, I had 2 flat tires. I went and got it fixed. The same day I went and got it fixed, the new tire, that tire went flat. And the damn people, they forgot to put the hubcap back on. So I'm driving around with a new tire that's flat with the missing hubcap, And the other new tire that I got fixed, now that tire flat. It just different stuff. And you gotta take it cheerfully. And be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. All right. I remember one of the brothers at the GMS Dallas camp, they was going into how you can be at work and you could be, the best worker or a good worker busting your ass. And you got another guy that don't do nothing at all. And here it is, they get on to you, or you on your last write-up. And the other guy, he just basically not doing shit and just getting away with everything. Don't make no sense. That's Satan. Nobody but Satan. All right? So the Lord has his ways of changing you to a lower state in different forms. All right? For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in him. All right. Because ultimately, you just got to be patient, which goes into suffering. And trust in the Lord. Matthew 24:13, but he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. So this race is about endurance, as I stress a lot. Slow to anger, let's get it. Okay, Psalms 103:8, the Lord is merciful and gracious, slow to anger, and plenteous in mercy. Right? The Lord is gracious and full of compassion. This is Psalms 45:8. Psalms 145:8. Slow to anger and of great mercy. Okay? So, although we go through these different tests, trials, temptations, we must be slow to anger in the process. All right? Because when you're overly emotional, that's when offenses start, and you don't want to curse the Lord. That's a horrible thing to do, and the Lord can send judgment. You don't want to curse the Lord. By being offended, being overly emotional, or even people at the workplace probably messing with you. Just imagine if you were to just lash out. All right, that's causing more problems. So, yeah, that's pretty much it on that. Different spirits on people. Satan will try you and tempt you in many ways as possible to try to sift you as wheat. But even the Lord must prevail. So, Lord willing, this was edifying. I'm going to close out giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Kakwadash, the Barnabas of the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. I'm going to close out and say Shalom.